put us on Twitch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be busy tomorrow morning. So
Okay.
how would you feel about us just putting the episode out tonight?
Oh, we could do that.
Just have it same night.
That works.
I mean, obviously we could still go about our normal thing, if people are listening tomorrow. But
Yeah. That works. Do. Whoops.
What?
I just said whoops. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
I thought you said Lewis.
Oh, no. My bad.
That's what I heard.
All right. It's all tweeted. Did you want to start with the Duck stuff or the Olympic stuff?
Not the fucking depressing bullshit.
I mean, it's either we start with it or we end it.
I'd rather talk about it after because, I mean, I think we're all of the opinion of sharing thoughts and then being done.
Yeah, I gotcha.
We also don't really want to dwell on it too much.
Yeah.
It's just all a bunch of bullshit.
It is, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run our ad real fast and then we can get started.
Sounds good. Oilers are up 2-0. Now there's a scuffle.
It looks like the Blues helped us out too and beat the Kraken.
Kraken looked pretty bad, man.
I'm surprised they're not like starting to sink.
I think they are officially, I would say. They've already played, I think they played yesterday too, no?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, they lost 4-1 to the Stars yesterday and they just lost 4-1 today? 5-1? 5-1.
It's a bad day when you let Sam steal the greatest WHL player ever score on you.
The Kings are starting to sink too.
That's good.
they're not too far behind. They're only 4 points back at third in the Pacific and 3 points from the second wild card. But
yeah,
if they're losing again, and they lost to a Vegas team who didn't have anybody last night, right?
They were without Eichel, Hannafin.
I think Mark Stone too.
I think they had Marner.
Why was it Mark Stone there?
I don't know.
Probably hurt.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, it's that time of year where he gets hurt.
He hurt.
All right, we ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
This is episode 155 of Late Arrivals.
Late Arrivals, 155.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
A long ass time.
It's a Thursday night this week. It is hot. I am so hot right now. This is the first episode in a while where I'm not wearing a hoodie.
You're still in black though, so you might not be too hot.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a hoodie or a jersey for the first time in a bit.
Sweater.
I mean, you could say you could say my hoodie was a sweater. So right now it's not bad. It's 75, but today it got up to like 91.
Just in the mid 80s here today.
It was hot today too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the next 3 days here, 91, 91, and 90. I'm not ready. You could tell the baseball season is starting.
Next week here, it's going to be in the high 60s after being
damn.
in the high 80s.
That sounds beautiful.
You call that earthquake weather.
But yeah, this episode, as always, brought to you by the Hockey Podcast Network. Make sure you're following them on socials, and make sure you subscribe to them on the wonderful YouTube machine as we try to get them some more support. Support us.
We have 111 subscribers on YouTube now.
We do. And I think all 100 and, well, some of them are us, so 108. I think 108 of you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube yet, please do. It's free, and you can follow us on Twitch as well. I'm going to shout out the Shake On Initiative again here from Allison Simpson, the defenseman for the New York Sirens. The PWHL got started. They started their schedule back up tonight, and my New York Sirens lost bigly. They lost bigly.
Your?
Mine, yeah. I'm part owner. It's a pretty big deal. I think
How
you
much
missed.
You pay for it to become a part owner?
It was a lot. I'm not really allowed to say. It was so much. It would knock your glasses off your face. Are you wearing your glasses right now?
I sure am.
Nice. Okay.
I cannot do without them.
If you're just listening, Lou's camera has been off for the last several weeks
because my computer cannot handle it.
Yeah, so I haven't been able to see his beautiful face lately.
I want to say that,
but Allison Simpson is started a Shake On initiative. Her dad was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, so she wants to raise money for Parkinson's research. And she's going to donate. She's going to pledge $20 for every point she scores, every block she makes, and every New York Sirens win. And all proceeds will go to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Her goal is to raise $20,000. Go to, you can follow them at Shake On Simpson on Instagram, and you can click on their links there. There's a link in our Instagram to donate as well, and it kind of gives you a look at where the donations are at the moment. And yeah, I'm going to make a donation for the LAP at the end of the PWHL season. The Sirens did not gain any standings points tonight, which sucks, but hopefully things get better. But follow a.simpy on Instagram and Shake On Simpson for that wonderful pledge that's going on. So the Ducks are back.
Thank God.
The Duckies are back.
Never would have thought we'd been like, hell yeah, they're back. We have something else to talk about.
Severely miss the Ducks.
I had to make the sacrifice and shut the game off after the second because I have had a long week. I got to repad a goalie mask all week, and that was the worst experience ever.
Really?
Your own goalie mask or somebody else's?
Somebody else's, and it was not fun because it was stinky.
I can't even imagine the smell. Like I would
Have you even washed a goalie mask?
You don't.
Or clean it.
You just have to kind of let it air out, and
oof.
You can't spray Febreze on it.
I mean, you could put cleaner in it, but it's not recommended since it's on your head and touches your face.
I guess you don't want to inhale all that.
Yeah.
Bad. So after the second period, I was just like, I just need to shut my brain off and not be invested in something.
Yeah.
So we watched Chopped instead, and then they won. Okay. So
nice.
I will make that sacrifice.
Did you?
You missed a hell of a third period, though.
Yeah, you did. Didn't you turn off a game before the break, and they won? Isn't there a little streak going?
This is a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
They clearly do bad when I'm watching, so the superstitious person in me is just okay, well,
that's rough stuff.
Guess I can't watch.
Last night's game was one of the more entertaining games they've had this season.
It was.
They've had a lot of those.
Yeah. I'll shout out Matt really quick in the YouTube chat. He said he's here, sort of. He's got 3 games on, but he's checking in during commercials and intermissions.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate your dedication.
That's
yeah,
dedication.
The game didn't start off too hot. Ducks go down 2-0.
I thought they were going to get I was convinced they were going to get just a pissed off Connor McDavid, and he was just going to show the Ducks the 50 states plus the Canadian provinces.
Yeah.
Provinces,
yeah. It seemed that way. Roslovic scored 13 seconds in, literally right off the face-off. Radko Gudas just kind of forgot about him. Just kind of let him skate by. I
tweeted out, "We are so back." Like when that happened, like all you could do is laugh. I mean,
yeah,
all you could do is laugh.
Yeah, puck dropped, and I was just like, "Oh, okay." That happens. It happens 13 seconds in. And then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins made it 2-0. And we weren't even 10 minutes into the game. So it was a little shaky.
I also tweeted out, "See you on Friday."
You did.
I was just convinced that it's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, and maybe you need to do that more often because it worked out. There
really wasn't anything to do on that Nugent Hopkins goal. That was just one of those ones where it was like, very few goalies are stopping that. That's just a good shot.
McDavid got his 63rd assist on that, by the way.
I bet he did. How many points did he end up having?
He had 2. Yeah,
it was the second star of the game.
He only had 2 points.
Yeah. He was slacking.
I was convinced he was going to have at least like 5.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because Matt Savoy had 3 points in that game, and who's the other one? It's like another player had 3 points on their side. Nugent Hopkins, and they gave McDavid second star.
Yeah. I feel like Nugent Hopkins always plays well against the Ducks.
He's an underrated Ducks killer that we don't talk about often.
Oh no, he only had 2 points.
2?
But still.
Okay.
I mean,
still.
Yeah.
They at least did not let Leon get on the score sheet.
Yeah. Which was a little surprising.
Yeah.
Ian Moore had a nice goal. That was a slap shot. It was beautiful.
Assisted by the line that you would totally expect of Jansen Harkins and Ross Johnston.
That was a good goal.
It was. It was a very
nice goal.
Good for him. It was his 3rd of the season. That was Harkins' 3rd assist of the season and Ross Johnston's 11th assist on the season.
Look at him.
We're going to get 20-point Ross Johnston this year? We might.
Well, maybe.
We might.
Leo Carlson's back.
Leo is back, and he was all over the damn place.
I think he ended up with 3 points.
He did.
Goal and 2 assists.
Goal and 2 assists. Alex Killorn got the power play goal to tie the game, and that was one of Leo's assists, along with Mason McTavish.
That was an energetic sally by him.
Yes. And I think he used all of his energy.
His hip.
Yeah.
Used all of his. Chris that said he was hungry.
I did. He looked hungry. Lou didn't get it, but I knew what I was talking about.
I didn't understand what you were talking about. That you were on the marijuana pills again.
The pills.
The pills.
No, he just looked. He was a hungry man last night, and he got rewarded. So it was nice to see. Zach Hyman scored a goal that gets scored on the Ducks at least 20 times in a week, and that's just a tip-in. That happens too often this year. Nobody knows how to tie up any sticks. And
Lucas Doss also gives up a lot of
deflection goals.
Yeah.
A lot of them, though, it's hard to be like, hey, this is a dose. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's him.
It's weird. I mean, there was nothing he could do about that Hyman one. The tip was literally at the top of the crease.
Yeah.
Like Minchikov needs to take his stick away. He
had
good positioning on his body, but
he just his stick wasn't in the right place.
Just wasn't great. Not great with the stick. And Hyman, easy goal.
Bouchard's goal was pretty easy as well.
Bouchard, yep, empty like an open net, just kind of. He had
nice pace to it.
Yeah,
there's like one stretch of the game. I think it was in the second period. It was just like back and forth.
Second period was the fastest period of the game. I think there was I felt like there were no whistles.
Yeah, I like when that happens.
Yeah, that was fun. Pete Blackburn did post that he would not hate a 7-game series between these two teams.
I would kind of hate that.
I think the last time we played the Oilers in the playoffs was that McDavid's rookie year?
Yeah, 2017.
No, it was his second year.
Second?
Oh, yeah,
he
was his second
drafted year, 15. He played 15, 16. And then that was 16, 17.
Yep, his second year. Okay. So it's been a little bit.
But they broke the 7 game 7 curse, so in that series.
That was a good year. That was a fun year.
I mean,
fun playoff
the next round wasn't, but
no. But that one was. We'll focus on that.
Everything prior to the conference final was fun.
Right. Leo Carlsson had a nice goal. At this point, the Oilers were up 4-2. Leo Carlsson was able to make it 4-3 with a nice goal.
It's hilarious. Leo only has one celebration, and it's just he just throws his hands up.
Yeah, and just yells.
He just doesn't do anything else. He just puts his hands in the air.
He doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I don't think I'd know what to do either. I'd just be like, just like scream like you're scared. I don't know. Zellweger tied it at 4.
Was it that?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, it didn't touch anybody. It was a nice shot from the blue line and just found its way in the net. Gudis
I don't even remember the fourth goal. I mean, good for all.
Yeah, that was in the third period. The start of the third period. We were 3 minutes in. We go into the third period down 4-2. 3 minutes into the third, it's 4-4 already. So weird stuff. And then Matt Savoy got a power play goal to go up 5-4 for the Oilers, and we're not even 6 minutes in to the third period.
I will say it was kind of hilarious that the instant karma of everyone chanting USA when McDavid went down and then giving up a power play goal on said penalty. That was saw that and I was just kind of like, ooh. Yeah.
It sucked too because the penalty kill was looking really good. Like they looked like they were gonna kill it off. Like it looked fine. And then everything like just fell apart within like 2 seconds and the puck was in the back of the net. Like one little lapse and it was over. So
I'll take only giving up one power play goal to the Oilers, considering they have a history of just absolutely running a train on us. Penalty-wise.
Wait.
Whoa. Hey.
Pause.
We're a PG podcast, pal.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Goaltending was not the story of the game because
definitely wasn't.
Jari gave up the tying goal to Beckett Seneca.
Why did they trade for him? He's not very good.
To this day, I still
kept Stuart Skinner. I mean, you'd have the same result.
Yeah. To this day, I still don't understand that trade.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't think I'll ever understand it. I don't know why you thought, Stuart Skinner has his own issues. He's not a great goalie. I mean, he's an okay goalie. I don't even know if I'd call him good, but he did take you to the cup in back-to-back years. I mean, he was the goalie.
He took them, but he
kind of reminds me of Binnington. Not exactly, but
he was there.
He kind of reminds me of Binnington in a way, where he really sucks during the season, but for some reason you put the Canadian jersey on Binnington and he's Dominik Hasek. And I feel like that's kind of how Skinner is in the playoffs. In the playoffs, I mean, he did get yanked a couple times in both playoff runs, where Pickard came in and kind of helped the Oilers kind of move along there, but it was still Skinner in a majority of the games in their cup runs. And then you trade him away, which is fine, whatever. They probably needed an upgrade anyway, but you didn't upgrade.
You moved laterally.
Yes. like you said, Beckett tied it at 5. Beautiful shot.
Goal away
And
from 20.
Good.
Yep. That was his 19th. Lacombe got his 32nd assist on the year. And then the
That was
big
his
one.
20th goal?
His 19th. He's a
19th.
goal away from 20.
He might get 30.
And then with a minute 14 left in regulation, Leo Carlson with a beautiful pass to Cutter Gaucher.
That was an insane pass to find Cutter.
Beautiful. You can see Cutter like bang his stick a couple times, like to be like, I'm so open, please get me the puck.
Please, bro.
Yeah,
Please, bro.
And Leo found him, and he kind of bobbled the puck at first, and it scared me, and I didn't think he was going to get it, and he just slammed that thing in. Beautiful. Ducks somehow win in regulation after being down 2-0, 4-2, and then 5-4.
That was a good win.
It was a good win.
I think overall the Oilers were probably the better team, but that being said, that was a resilient win by the Ducks.
First and third.
And a big win to help them in the standings.
Yeah, definitely. Beating a division opponent in regulation is always very important. But yeah, I would agree that I feel like the Oilers really controlled maybe the
majority of the game, probably.
Maybe like half of the first period and like all of the second.
Yeah.
Ducks had a decent half of the first, and then I would say they played a much better third.
Yeah.
Outside of just the scoring, I thought they kind of dictated the pace a little bit better in the third period, but good win. They needed it to come out of the break. That win helped them jump over the Oilers. They came into the game last night in the second wild card spot, but the Kraken lost before the Ducks played,
and the Mammoths lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night was definitely the night of good scoreboard watching.
Good scoreboard watching for sure. So the Kraken lost before the Ducks started, so it bumped the Ducks up to third in the Pacific because they had the same amount of points as the Kraken, but the Kraken played one more game. So the Ducks got that third spot, and then the Ducks beating the Oilers helped them jump into second.
Yep.
A lot of scoreboard watching will be had here in the next several weeks as the playoff push is fully on, and this is our first time having a playoff push on this podcast. First time ever that we're even in the conversation.
I was thinking this morning that this is the first time I felt all season that they're probably going to be a playoff team.
I felt that way too. Like after last night, I'm like,
they're probably going to get in now.
They have a very, very,
very
good shot.
Before last night, I felt like they were maybe a playoff team, but now it feels like they're probably going to be a playoff team.
Yeah.
Unless they just completely collapse. I think,
they would have to completely collapse. Yeah, they would have to have some.
Because
we don't need those losing streaks like they had, like a 9-game losing streak, a 7-game losing streak. You don't need those.
No.
Yeah.
If those happen, if you get those losing streaks, we talked about it before. You gotta stop it at like 2 or 3. You're not gonna be able to win 7 in a row constantly and lose 1 and win another 6 in a row. But if you go in those slumps, you gotta try to limit it to like a 3-game. Maybe a 3-game winless streak where they're not all regulation losses and you can kind of get some points in there at least.
So looking at the standings, like the teams that are in the mix for the playoffs, the Ducks have 65, the Oilers have 64, Utah has 64, Seattle has 63, Nashville has 61, LA has 60, the Sharks have 58, and then it drops down to Winnipeg to 54.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much between the Oilers, Utah, Seattle, Nashville, and the Kings.
And the first period's almost over between Oilers Kings, with the Oilers up 2-1. Kings are on a power play for 6 more seconds. The Sharks are beating the Flames 1-0. So if everything stays, the Sharks might tie the Kings in points, and the Oilers at the moment would jump us by 1 point. But they would the Ducks would have 3 games in hand on the Oilers. Ducks have played 57. This is the Oilers' 60th game.
Yeah.
It's not looking too bad, though. And you don't want to be too picky for a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 7 years. You know, you don't want to be like, oh, I want to make it, but I don't want to match up with that team.
The Ducks are just going to lose in the first round no matter what, I think. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I just want to avoid the Avalanche in the first round.
Yeah.
So when we started...
If they play like the Golden Knights, I think they can make a series out of it.
Yeah. Same with the Oilers. I wouldn't hate... I mean, I don't think we'd win, but I wouldn't hate our chances against the Oilers in a playoff series.
I feel like max they steal like 2 games in a series against the Oilers.
I could see 2.
Given goaltending.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you play like the Knights, you probably win in 1. Anybody else, it's like, I mean, the Avs.
I mean, they did sweep the Golden Knights in the season series, so
yeah,
but
playoffs
Vegas'
are just such a different animal.
Has a lot more experience.
Yeah.
Unless
the Ducks can find a way to win the division and play Utah or Seattle,
that would be nice.
Just go.
I'd rather play Seattle
the rest of the way.
I would rather play Seattle than Utah, though, because Utah's kind of have their number this season.
Yeah, it's been a little weird with Utah.
They beat them once, though, right?
Utah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we done with Utah?
I think we have one more. I think we have one more next month.
But I think it's in Utah because they played them. They played them both in Anaheim, so I'm assuming it's Utah.
It's in Utah. Yeah, it's a Friday night in Salt Lake. I wonder what happens on Friday nights in Salt Lake.
Probably not a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, the series is tied 1-1, but that's right. The last game we got
shelled.
Yeah, 7-0 loss. I forgot about that one.
Kudos are in order for 10 consecutive sellouts at Honda Center.
Dude, seriously, good on you guys.
It's very nice that people are going to games.
Yeah.
I mean,
even with the construction currently, it was a bitch to get out of the concert the other night.
Yeah.
It also helps with the
wrong side of the arena.
It also helps with the sellouts when they have like over 1,000 seats like blocked off.
Yeah, true, but still, they're selling all the tickets that are available.
Yeah, and last night it sounded really loud.
It looks so good. Yeah, it looks, and tomorrow could be another one. It's looking pretty good on Ticketmaster. So
we don't look at Ticketmaster here, Chris. We only look at one place.
Yeah, that's true.
Do we have any stats for Lou? Because I have.
Oh my God, we do.
Joel Quenneville got his 1,000th win as a coach.
That is true. That did happen. That was a thing that happened. Let's see. I have some fun Leo stuff here, and then I'm gonna share the tweet that Jake sent to the group chat because this is good. This is from Kyle, our friend Kyle on Twitter. I like
OG Ducks Twitter
follow.
Yeah, OG
Kyle on Twitter. Who are you talking about?
OG Ducks Twitter. He's the one that moved to Texas. I don't know if you follow him, Lou.
I don't know if I do.
His name on there though is Hello Darkness, my old friend Kyle. Anyway, he said the Oilers had not lost a game in regulation when leading after 2 periods this season until tonight. So good on you, Ducks. That's what we do. That's what I like to see. All right, and now for some Leo stats here from NHL PR. We love it. We love some stuff here.
Get comfy, Lou.
Get comfy, because I got some stuff to read here. It's like 2 tweets, but it's like it's a mouthful. So bear with me.
That's what she said. I mean, what?
Oh my God! You were just yelling at me like 10 minutes ago about your PG bullshit. Anyway.
Whoa, language there, buddy. You need some soap.
Leo Carlson, who had a goal and 2 assists last night for 3 points.
soap in your mouth for saying a bad word?
You know what? I think they did. I think I remember it happening at least once.
My parents threatened to me.
It was a threat a lot. But yeah, that definitely was a threat.
They never acted on it.
I want to say it happened to me once.
Oh. Anyways.
Oh, Desert Shark said that he doesn't want me to give any more score updates because Calgary just tied it against the Sharks. My apologies. I'm sorry, but I will do it again.
Why am I being yelled at in the chats? Both of them.
So Leo Carlsson, like I said, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points last night. Recorded his 7th career 3-point game, and it is the second most by an Anaheim Ducks player aged 21 or younger, behind Paul Kariya, who did it, who had 12 games played to help his team move into second in the Pacific Division. The Ducks secured their 8th multi-goal comeback win of the 25-26 season, which is tied for their season most. Jesus Christ. I told you this is a mouthful. I'm going to have to read all this. I'm going to start over. The Ducks secured their 8th multi-goal comeback win of 25-26, which is tied for their second most, tied for their second most in a single season. They also had 8 in the 24-25 season and the 2014-15 season, and they're only behind the 2013-14 season where they had 9 multi-goal comeback wins.
So that's bully for them, man.
That's a good vibe right there. You're gonna say something?
Scoring certainly has not been a problem. It's been a good problem to have because the last couple of years of we won that game, but it was 2-1 or 1-0.
The last couple of years, the last 8 years.
Yeah. This one's from Derek Lee, and then I'm done with the stats for you, Lou. Per NHL PR, Leo Carlsson registered his 7th career 3-point game and tied William Nylander for the 7th most by a Swedish player at age 21 or younger, behind Nicholas Backstrom, Matt Sundin, Elias Pettersson, Lucas Raymond, Erik Karlsson, and Philip Forsberg.
Future Duck.
Couple future Ducks in there, no?
It's like half the list. Mine is Sundin and Backstrom.
Yeah. Sundin's coming out of retirement, by the way, to become a Duck. No, William Nylander, I mean, that'd be sick. But Philip Forsberg.
Is there a chance that Toronto shops him? Because they're not making the playoffs. They're
I'm interested with the Leafs, man.
They're falling on top of each other trying to play defense.
Yeah. Leafs are going to be interesting in the next week here to see what happens, to see what goes down. But those are all my stats. I put in the notes too to talk about right now. We got the trade deadline next Friday. So when you're listening to most people, when they listen to this episode, it's going to be Friday. Next week, March 6th, trade deadline. It's coming up fast. It's coming up real fast. And it's getting a little interesting out there. I actually might have seen some we got some rumblings maybe. Have you guys seen any rumblings?
No, I saw people bullying Sarah
I mean, my
Volley
stomach was rumbling earlier, but
oh Jesus, Sarah Volley.
Yeah, that's a whole other can of worms.
That's a whole that's a big can. That's like a monster can.
By the way, speaking of not him specifically, but why is John Buccigross so fucking orange?
He's getting pretty orange, huh?
Every time he's on that stupid fucking intermission report show, he's just getting more orangey and more orangey.
Do you think he's doing it on purpose to see if anyone notices?
Maybe.
No, I just think he's at that age of that's just the thing to do.
Yeah,
I think he needs personality. I think he just needs to stay out of the tanning bed.
He's getting significantly more orange, and Sarah Volley's getting like more silver.
What is happening over there?
The mouse says Ducks are 1-1 1-0 in the Lacombe gold medal era, and this says, I see rumblings. The Kings look like something festering.
This one's for Lou here. The source is Darren Dreger and Emily Kaplan.
Why is it for me?
Because it's the Blues are shopping players hard. High prices. Ask for Robert Thomas is 3 first half of the first round assets. I don't know what I just read.
What?
The ask for Robert
Thomas. Did you just say stuff in English?
I might have not. The ask for Robert Thomas is 3 first half of the first round.
What does that mean?
Assets.
What
I don't know.
Heck does that mean?
Can you send that tweet?
Yeah, can you send
Kyrou,
that, please?
Yeah. Kyrou.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't
Kyrou, Falk, and
coming out of your mouth.
Kyrou, Falk, and others are in the mix as well. I will send this. I'm on Instagram, so I'm going to send it.
Oh, it's Instagram.
The mouse said, "Oh my God, Thomas for Butfield 1-for-1."
Butfield. There's a lot of interest in Nazem Kadri. The thing is that you see all these like things, and like the Ducks aren't really. Oh no!
The Ducks should just stand pat.
As I said that. So Jake, go to Puck Report on Instagram.
Oh, it's fucking Puck Report. Never mind. I don't care.
It's not him. It's not Puck Report saying that he's hearing these. He's stating his sources, and the source is Darren Dreger and Emily Kaplan.
Are you talking about the giant trash can post?
Yeah, the trash can post. It's 20 slides. As I was saying that the Ducks were, I haven't seen the Ducks in any of these. Tyler Myers is looking to go, and apparently Anaheim, Colorado, and Dallas are interested.
We're still doing the aggregator accounts in the Big 2-6.
This is from Chris Johnston.
Okay, Lou, the screenshot does. Chris was not glitching when he said it. It literally says Blues shopping players hard, high prices. Ask for Robert Thomas is 3, and then in
Where
quotes,
are you sending this to?
I didn't send it. Just go on Instagram.
I'm not getting Puck Report into my algorithm.
Puck Report, I love you for what you do. Don't mind
Instagram's the only app that doesn't piss me off on a
I'm gonna send the screenshot
basis.
for Grandpa here.
Okay.
But
Puck
can
Report,
confirm it is worded weird.
It is, yeah, it is. I didn't have a stroke, I promise.
Lush, what the fuck does this mean? First half of the first round? What does that mean?
I think they're just saying is if someone was taken in the first round, we'll trade for him. If you have picks, we'll trade for him. I
so first half of the first round assets. So like they want like
just first round assets.
Yeah.
Then just say that then.
Hey, LeBron said that the Canadians are giving Patrick Laine's agent permission to talk.
We don't know. No,
we need to fulfill the MK Walters
prophecy. We're not
prophecy.
starting that. We're not reheating that up. We're not. No.
Emily Kaplan posted.
No.
This was talked about on ESPN when I had the first game on. Rangers Flyers was on. They were talking about the Panthers possibly shopping Bobrovsky because they're not close on contract talks. There's no progress, so we'll see if he gets moved. Kiefer Sherwood wants to stay with the Sharks, but the team is open to the possibility of flipping him if they can't get him signed by the deadline.
They should flip him.
Yeah.
To get more assets because the Sharks are still a ways away from really competing, you know.
Jake DeBrusk looks like he'll be available.
Pass.
Mackenzie Weegar.
Pass.
Yeah, Patrick Laine. Connor Murphy.
It's kind of a whole lot of nothing, but
pass.
Yeah.
I think the Ducks. like the only move the Ducks should make is just trade Ryan Strome because he's just not going to play often anymore.
Yeah.
You might as well just
There are
get
teams.
for him.
There are teams that need some centers now. So
yeah, they might get something good or decent at least.
the Kings are contemplating Elias Pettersson.
Good for the Mouse.
There you go, Mouse. That's for you. That's pretty much it though for the trade deadline stuff. Just to kind of not too crazy, nothing really.
Kind of bad if Tyler Myers is the only name we're linked to, but
Jesus, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Things can change. Yeah,
there's a whole week for that to change.
Yep, things could change literally by tomorrow morning. So, I will say. Before we jump into ads, we are approaching Hell Month Part 3. If you have stuck around with the podcast, we had Hell Month happen back in, I think it was November. November was bad. Like, well, going into it, we were worried because of the matchups and how many games were being played. I called it Hell Month. And then Hell Month Part 2, I did. And then Hell Month Part 2 was January.
Where was I when you called it that?
Probably looking at your computer, confused, not knowing where the voices are coming from.
Probably.
So we have a trilogy now, kids. I don't know if you like trilogies. The third one usually isn't the best, and that is the month of March. That is Hell Month Part 3, and it all starts on Sunday. They at least start March with 5 straight home games, but it's going to be pretty crazy, man. I'll get into it a little bit more here with we'll do what's on tap, and then we'll go with the next games here, and I'll talk about Hell Month. Part 3.
The schedule isn't. It's a lot of games in a short amount of time, but
it's
like
the
opponents
games.
aren't bad.
Yeah,
the opponents aren't bad.
Not too bad, but we'll do.
It's just you can't fall into the trap of losing. There's a few games in here that you absolutely have to win.
Yeah,
you have to beat St. Louis, you have to beat Vancouver, and you have to beat Calgary.
Yeah,
do you lose any of those 3? That's pretty bad.
They should probably split the Canadian road trip.
Yeah, so let's dive into what's on tap here in partnership with Noble Ale Works. The Ducks are back, and they're home for quite a bit still. They got six more in a row here at home, finishing off the month of February and going into March. You mentioned the Late Arrivals podcast. When you get a beer or close your tab, you get 10% off on game days, home or away.
And if you want to guzzle down some mango,
get some mango. Flamingo, get some Flamingo. If you want to avoid the parking garage and the mess that is the construction, you can park at Noble for free. They have free game parking.
Is parking still bad?
It's what I've heard. It's just it's very busy getting into the area. I don't know how parking is or how getting out has been, but
getting to Noble's parking isn't bad. It's just
I'm talking about the parking garage.
It's getting back to the garage. Actually, getting in's not really that much of an issue.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just there's a lot of the arena is a lot of the fencing still up around it. So when we walked out of Honda Center after the concert, we were on the complete opposite side. And granted, we had to walk against traffic, and it was a show where our phones were in the little pouch. So people are trying to get that done while walking. It's that was a cluster, but we got to our car relatively pain free. We didn't really have to wait at much traffic, so it wasn't too bad.
But yeah, if you want to avoid it anyway, you can park for free at Noble. Try to get there early before it fills up. I'm not sure what
Twitter right now.
Yeah, I yell on Twitter.
Is your keyboard broken?
It is. Just a little. I'm not sure the parking situation. I'm not sure the parking situation at Noble. I don't know how many spots are available. So if you want to get there kind of early, just to be safe, I would do that. But Friday, the Jets are in town. That is tomorrow, unless you're listening on Friday. It's tonight. Grab your ticks. Ducks and Jets. Let's look at some ticket prices.
Cheapest 2 seats right now, $64 a piece in section 420, row T.
And where will our friends get these tickets?
That would be 714 tickets.
Ooh, that sounds fun. 714tickets.com. You use promo code LAPTICS at checkout. You get 10% off, and then you get 5% towards future purchases. So you could buy tickets for the Jets game Friday night, and then that's 10% off. You get 5% towards your next purchase, which would be Sunday's game against the Flames. If you want. You have plenty of opportunities here to catch some Ducks games at home. Ducks Flames on Sunday. You're looking at $43.
424.
In 424, yep. Not too bad.
The Avs on Tuesday, 41. That's surprising.
That actually
$41,
yeah.
425. I mean, you'd be at the top of Honda Center, but
you sit with Wild Wing
against the Islanders. If it would fucking load.
Islanders,
$32. Section 422.
$32 to see one of the best defensemen in the league right now, Matthew Schaefer.
And then, I mean, if we look all the way to the weekend and do next Friday, 421 is $54, and that's against the.
Hell yeah! Desert Shark said, "I just recently used your 714 tickets for March Madness coming up soon in Vegas."
Oh, nice! Thank you for using it.
And that's how I learned that March Madness is in Vegas this year, or at least one of.
It's got to be one of like the early rounds, huh?
I guess.
Maybe. That's
Do you
cool.
think 714 works for Metallica's residency at the Sphere?
Ooh, maybe.
They literally have like 8 pre-sales.
Really?
Like 8 separate pre-sales of like if you're a fan club member, if you're a legacy member, if you're a MasterCard holder, like just all kinds of random shit. It's just like I want to get tickets because it sounds like for 2 nights, like they have a package that's like like the little mini vacation. It's like $400 for 2 nights. Which $200 for Metallica isn't like horrible. It's just how high up in the sphere they put you.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're gonna like just play a new set every night though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean they already kind of did the like no repeat weekend thing. Like 2 tours ago, but it was like they would change up like 2 songs every night. So it was like you'd get to the second half of the set, and then it was like those songs wouldn't repeat.
Yeah, Metallica's in the point in their career where they're doing residencies in Vegas. The end might be near.
I mean, they're going until they can't play anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Till Lars's legs fall off. Best 714.
Yeah, 714. Baseball has started. The spring training has started. If you want to come out to AZ and catch any of the games out here, we got like I don't know, 15 teams, 16 teams out here. Jesus Christ.
Did you say AV?
AZ.
Oh.
As in Arizona.
Do you always call Arizona that by its abbreviation?
Sometimes call it Zona, AZ, the Valley, whatever I'm feeling in the moment.
Oh, okay.
They're selling World Cup tickets as well on 714 tickets, and these ticket prices are outstanding. Dude, it's so bad. If you want to see the U.S. men's national team against Paraguay.
Where are they playing?
This is at SoFi. Almost $2,500.
Oh my God!
Each.
I would pass.
Yeah, I don't know how many people. I'm kind of interested to see the crowds here. for the World Cup in this
I feel like
interesting
the rest
nation.
of the world's probably excited for it, but like the Americans are.
I feel like there's not a lot of hype around it. I don't hear
Not
about
really.
it a lot. Yeah, it's weird. Like it's a World Cup coming here. Very odd. Weird situation to be in. Really quick before we get into the other ads, I'll just say March, like I said, we got 31 days in March, and I think the Ducks have 16 games.
That's a lot of games.
Yeah, 16.
Hope they got their rest in during the break.
There's one portion of the March schedule that they have 2 consecutive days off. And that is a Monday and Tuesday, March 16 and 17. They have 2 back-to-backs, looks like. Which is next. One of them's next week, like we just talked about. The Avalanche and Islanders are in town back-to-back, a Tuesday night and a Wednesday night. It's going to be interesting. Like Jake said, they got to beat the Blues. They got to beat the Flames. They got to beat the Canucks. Depending, March 30th,
Split
on Monday
with the
night.
Canadians.
Yeah.
Hopefully take one against the Leafs.
Yeah,
take
you got
one
you got the Canadians
games you gotta
twice. The Canadians twice in March. The Leafs twice in March. The Leafs are March 30th, so very end of the month. It'll be interesting to see what the Leafs look like at that point, and that might be a must win. A should win, maybe, just because if the Leafs continue to kind of to fall off a bit, we'll see how that goes. But big month coming up. We'll see how it goes.
John Tavares gets traded.
Who?
John Tavares.
Ooh, he might.
He's still in the Leafs, right?
Yeah, he actually scored tonight.
He scored last night too.
Did he? Did he score last night?
He was their only goal against.
He ain't winning a cup in Toronto, so he might go
true.
cup chasing. Watch him go to Vegas or.
Oh Jesus! Don't put that out there. My God.
So I mean, if they get out of this month above 500, right, not to backtrack to that.
Yeah.
Too far. But if they're able to finish March over 500 by say like 2-3 games, like best case scenario, or you have, I mean, realistically, in the hunt in the West, you're playing 3 teams over that span that are currently in the race.
Okay.
With Colorado coming up first, Utah kind of being at the point we're at 2 weeks from or 3 weeks from now, and then the Oilers at the end of the month. Everybody else is either not in a spot or fighting.
Or what about in the East? Because don't they play a lot of East?
You have the Canadians, and I mean, I think Ottawa's within like striking distance of like being in a wild card, and then Buffalo.
And Buffalo's playing really good.
Yeah, Buffalo. Ottawa is
7 points out.
7 points back.
So they're a little farther back.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 points at this point, not entirely too insurmountable. But
I don't know, the Eastern kind of just looks locked up.
But like,
they get out
of March over 500. They play the Sharks twice in April. They play Calgary one last time. They play St. Louis one last time, and they play Vancouver one last time.
Yeah. So
if drop
Pittsburgh,
yeah, there's for the next month.
They might. They're second right now with 72 points. I think they just won tonight. They beat up. They beat up on the Devils. Yeah, 4-1.
Maybe they.
I don't know. They might be okay. They might be okay.
Maybe Washington overtakes them if anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, 714 tickets.
714tickets.com. Use promo code LAPTIX, LAPTIX at checkout. 10% off, 5% towards future purchases. Go over to Instagram and follow Ducks Talk, please, and thank you. 11.8 thousand followers so far. Let's get them to 12. Let's get them to 12K. Wonderful graphics. and all the news and notes you need on our Duckies. And also, as always, Enchanted Sugar Co. is where you should go for your cookie fix. Cookies and other goodies. You can order, follow them on Instagram, Enchanted Sugar Co. You can order at the link in their bio or by DMs. They have a bakesy shop. Get yourself some cookies. They are delicious. And I'm not even close to kidding. Like, I am not even lying. Like, it's just, they are great cookies. They are so good, dude. It's kind of dangerous. And Jake knows firsthand how dangerous they are.
That I do.
All right. DraftKings it up. DraftKings it up, kids.
Yeah, DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NHL, is built for the fastest game on ice. With player props and live betting, every shift, every shot, every save gives you options to get in on the game with the DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Do you have lines for us, Mr. Lou?
Tomorrow, the 27th. Tomorrow's the 27th, right?
Yeah.
The Winnipeg Jets are coming to Anaheim. It is a 7-10 puck drop. The Ducks are favored 1.5. Over under 6.5. The money line is plus 110 for the Jets and minus 130 for the Ducks. Let's go Minnesota at Utah. Utah's favored by 1.5. Over unders 5.5. Plus 114 for the Wild. Minus 135 for the Mammoth. Let's go from the Stanley Cup rematch from 2019? 18? Yeah. The Golden Knights
17?
at Capitals.
18.
18, yeah.
17?
It's 18.
It's 18. Yeah. The Capitals are favored by 1.5. The over under is 5.5. Minus 105 for the Golden Knights, and minus 115 for the Capitals.
And that game's on NHL Network, so get your funky streams ready if you want to watch that one.
Get your pop-up blocker ready too.
You will be asked if you want to see it.
Yeah. Say no. Ignore it. Watch the game. You're going to want to download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, and you're going to use code THPN. That's code THPN to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. We should get little crowns. We should all wear little crowns. Actually, no, that's too Kings-like. I don't know if I want to do that. I just want to see Lou in a crown. I think that'd be kind of funny.
No, it's okay. Edmonton is up 4-1 now.
4-1. Yep. Gambling problem. You got one? You're going to call 1-800-GAMBLER. New York, you're going to call 8778-HOPE-NY, or you're going to text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777, or visit ccpg.org on behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas. Wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 plus in most states. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Your bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
Crown is yours.
The crown is yours. Have you ever seen The Internship?
I don't know what that is.
No, where they get jobs at Google?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then. There's like a learning exercise for the people that are trying to work at Google, and they play like Quidditch. outside, and this one dude's dressed in all gold, and he's the snitch. He's the golden snitch. But like you have to get the snitch obviously to win. So someone like tackles the guy to win, and then they ask him if he's okay at the end. He's like, the snitch is fine. So when I say the crown is yours, like that just reminds me of the Golden Snitch. So if anyone has seen that movie,
Matt said for a sponsored movie, it's actually good.
It's not a bad movie. It's not bad. I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, my memory is just full of quotes from Grandma's Boy. That's about.
Oh my god, yeah, Grandma's Boy is outstanding. When Nick Swartzen is outside I think he's outside one of the restaurants that they're going to, and he's just like, "Can we leave? I have to pee." And they're like, "Can't you just go here?" And he's like, "I gotta pee out of my ass." I gotta pee out of my ass.
Such a good movie.
Such a good movie.
We quoted. My dad loves quoting that because we, I grew up in Claremont, which is right next to Pomona. So in the movie, he's like, "Yeah, I met the doctor at a cockfight in Pomona."
Oh Christ!
That was always just like, "That's by us. That's by us." Anyways, all the fun is about to be sapped out of this episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be sucked out real quick.
The shit show that was just everything after the men's won gold.
So the U.S. men won gold. They matched. They matched the women. The women kicked ass, won gold, and the men were like, "Hey, we'll win gold too." They both win by a score of 2-1 in overtime. We get back-to-back golden goals. Megan Keller for the women, Jack Hughes for the men. It was outstanding. It was a lot of fun. I woke up nice and early. The game for me was at 6 a.m. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, surprised that I was up. I'm like, oh my God, I did it. Got excited. And then I flipped it on. It was all amped. It was fun to watch. It was so nice to witness that win because they haven't won since 1980. It's a big deal, like that's something that I'm going to remember, and it may never happen again. With the way USA hockey's going, you hope it happens kind of frequently now. They're a lot better than they were, but you just never know. So it was nice that it happened. This was the first time ever that the U.S. women and the men hockey teams win gold together at the same Olympics, so that was cool. Everything was fun for about 4 minutes.
I literally went to bed at like 1:45, like 2:00 Saturday night.
Yeah.
We woke up at literally like as the goal was being scored.
Oh, wow.
So like I was scrolling my phone trying to wake up and just saw everyone going, "Oh my God, they did it. They did it." It was just like, oh, holy shit. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, it was so cool. And they won. They got their medals. It was cool. And then
I was at California Adventure for Ducks Day.
Oh yeah, you were. That's right.
And DJ JoJo immediately played Freebird.
Nice. We had Freebird going. Good vibes. They even brought Johnny Gaudreau's kids out to take the picture on the ice.
Nice.
It was the cutest thing. It was so nice. There's tears flowing. There's pictures being shot. Like, it was a beautiful scene.
Outstanding. McCollum, the gold medal winner.
Yep, it was so nice. So nice. And then they go into the locker room, and you're like, okay, they're gonna party it up.
That's
in the
where
locker room.
It just goes to shit.
Everything went to shit. So it could have been just a normal. Before we get into it, all of this could have been avoided. This all could have been avoided so easily. All of it. So they're in the locker room, and all of a sudden you see a picture of a guy in the locker room with them partying it up, and it just happens to be the director of the FBI, Kash Patel, who said that he was not going to Milan. So he straight up lied. Here he is on Dylan Larkin's Instagram. Straight up lying to everybody that he wasn't going to be there. So he's there. I understand, I guess. Okay, first let's get your guys's. I want you guys to get your reactions out first.
I don't know if you want my reaction.
Oh, I want it.
I don't think you do. I don't want conventions. I'm gonna abstain from this conversation, to be honest.
Come on.
Lou and I kind of talked about this before we hopped on.
Yeah.
I think overarching, before we get into talking about everything, I mean, my opinion on everything is you can have pride in the gold medal that the U.S. won it, and you can also simultaneously be upset with how everything unfolded afterwards.
Yeah.
I think the big thing for me is this has been a big kind of eye-opening experience of just how parasocial sports are. And I mean that on both sides of when people are going and looking up the voting records of family members as a gotcha kind of like, oh, see, I knew this person wasn't as good as I thought they were. It's like, that's crossing a line that, yes, while it is public information, you can go and do that with anybody. It crosses a line of like, we're losing the plot here. Yeah. My whole thing is for everybody that's saying the Olympics aren't, it's not political, get that out of here. You're kind of wrong. Unfortunately, the Olympics have always kind of had ties to that, at least as Americans. There's always going to be something political when it comes to the Olympics. Yeah. It's just how our country is. I just feel like this was a self-inflicted problem, but at the same time, are you expecting a bunch of guys that broke that long a drought to not be drunk and just doing shit because they're under the influence? Exactly. Doesn't make it, doesn't take away from it, because again, you're grown adults. Like, you can't be like, oh, they're just, they're just guys having fun. I mean, that's what it was, but like, maybe don't have your phones there.
Right.
So in my eyes, it just, to me, it was like you had both extremes of people being so like, we need to villainize everybody, and everyone is entitled to your opinion. I'm not, we've had this discussion plenty of times with a number of different things. I think the last time was around the time of the Quenneville hire, when, we were pretty open with how we felt about it, and we got pushback about it, and for the most part,
we still do.
We kind of ate it and just were like, hey, that's just how we feel. And it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Certainly it was worse in other circles, people that were, a little more vocal about it. But it's just like, to me, it's been more so, it just has brought out the worst in people, I feel. I don't agree with the choice to go to the State of the Union, do all that. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
I also feel like those people that are going out of their way to make everything a one-up on people is also wrong. Like, using everything has to be a gotcha nowadays. It has to be I caught you doing this, I caught you doing that. It's just like we've lost the plot as people. And I don't want this to sound like, oh, we just need to be nice to each other and just get along, man. It's just not how the world works. But like, it would be better if it worked that way.
Yeah.
But, we don't live in a storybook. We live in a world that sucks. It's an unfortunate aspect of the world today. But
yeah,
I mean, that's how I feel about it. I mean, that's really all I wanted to touch on. Is like, you can be disappointed in the actions afterwards while also still enjoying the fact that they won.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say, there were gracious losers and winners on both sides. And then if you were on Twitter, there was that day was probably one of the few days where it's just like, every time I opened it, it was just something else. It was just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like,
right.
It really is a sporting event. It was a hockey game.
Yeah.
Some people's Twitter account should be revoked. I'll say that.
More than some, that's for sure. A lot of them. But yeah, I totally agree. Like, it's just people shouldn't feel like they can't enjoy the moment just because they are on a certain side of the conversation. Like, you can still enjoy. Like, I root for USA Sports. That's where I'm from, born and raised. I've always rooted for USA Hockey, US Soccer, even baseball. It doesn't matter. Like, US national teams, I will root for them. Doesn't mean that you agree with what's going on in the country all the time like that. Like, I don't like the administration, but I like our national teams. It's that simple. And that's just me. Everyone can feel differently. That's the beauty of it. You can feel any way you want. But yeah, this whole thing was just very avoidable. I think everything was already annoying with it, and then I feel like Jack Hughes commenting just made it worse, at least for me.
He just needs to shut the fuck up.
He does. Like, when he came out and he started, he was just yapping. He started, like, it was almost like whining, like, oh, everyone has to make everything so political and everyone's so negative.
You made it political by
you all made
inviting Kash Patel to the locker room. You made it political by wearing the president's merchandise.
Yeah, exactly. You did this. Like, this is you. Nobody made this political but you guys. Like, and okay, maybe Bill Guerin okayed him, Kash Patel, to be in the locker room. Maybe the players didn't know. That's very possible. And I honestly will give some of the players benefit of the doubt that maybe they didn't even know who he was. Heat of the moment, you're celebrating the locker room, you've already got some drinks in you. You might not even notice he's there. You might not know who he was. Like that, that the players are all scattered throughout the locker room. I listened to What Chaos, and Sean DePaz made a really good point that he said that he misses when we didn't know, or he didn't know who the director of the FBI was or what he looked like. It's a very good point, because I've never known who they were until this one. But yeah, you can't say that people make everything political and people are negative when you're hanging out with the director of the FBI, who, I mean, let's be honest here. He's part of, like, the biggest child sex trafficking scandal in history, and he's partying it up in Milan with hockey players, when currently there is a news anchor here in Phoenix that her mother is missing. And, like, I'm not saying he's boots on the ground and he's searching for her mother or he's doing all these things, but he is the director.
Time and place.
Yeah. Director of the FBI, and he's getting beer and champagne poured all over him. He's wearing a gold medal. So you made that political. Then you go to the White House. Like Lou said, you're wearing the merch, the president's merch. You're putting a gold medal around Trump's neck. The New York Times comes out with their paper, and on the front page it says Trump wins gold. I mean, you've lost it all, man. Like, you won the gold medal, and you won it for maybe 10 minutes. It now belongs to Trump's administration. They use these players big time.
They use them as political pawns.
They did. They used them as a prop. And,
that AI video was so bad.
The AI video came out with the Kachucks talking about Canada and calling them, like, syrup drinking something, whatever it said. But I know Brady came out and said that he was not pleased with the AI video, and he would never say that. I mean, he plays in Canada, for Christ's sake. But it's just gotten so crazy and just out of control.
I think that's like the one thing
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lou.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I think that's the one thing I keep coming back to with all of it, though. Again, is like going back to just how, like, parasocial sports has gotten, where it's like, I feel like we say it every year, every couple weeks. I don't know why it is so surprising to people that athletes follow these beliefs. It shouldn't be in 2026. It just shouldn't be a shock anymore. And I hate saying that because, again, like, you have a lot of people that, you know, this is tough for them, and I don't want to take that away for people. You know, you're gonna feel the way you feel. It's just I feel like that's like an aspect that's exacerbated it. Is it's just like it's kind of gotten to a point with me where it's just like this has been known.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for all the shitting people did on Tony D'Angelo, you'd expect more. Just like, oh, hey, like if he kind of leans that way and so does, it's probably a good majority of guys that do. And you know what? Again, that's their right to believe in what they do, vote the way they want. Hey, it's like that's what happens in this country.
Mm-hmm.
I just that has been one of those things where it's just like I don't know why so many people are surprised. Like you can definitely be disappointed by it, but it shouldn't be shocking.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that has kind of made this one of those just like come on.
Yeah. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Going back to the What Chaos episode, which if you haven't listened to it, you definitely should. There's 2 podcast episodes that I think a lot of U.S. Americans, I was going to say U.S. hockey fans, but I was going to say Americans, should listen to if you're feeling similar to how we feel about the whole situation. The winners and losers from the Milan games, What Chaos, it's their Monday episode. 3 days ago it was posted. Great episode. Please go listen to that. It honestly made me feel a little bit better listening to those 3 guys talk about it. And I don't know, it was just a really, really nice episode. And then Steve Dangle podcast, they released yesterday. It's called Pawns. Go listen to that one. That one was very good to kind of get like a Canadian perspective about it. And it was a really, really good episode. And they were letting it all out and letting you know about it. And it was nice. And Adam kind of has he's Canadian, but his mom's side is very American. So he kind of didn't grow up in the States, but he's well aware of how things go here, and he's gotten a taste of it. But very, very good episodes. Please go listen to those. But yeah, I'm just kind of, it's disappointing, but in that What Chaos episode, they talked about how a lot of athletes are kind of stupid. They're a little dumb. So I wouldn't put it past them to kind of not understand the situation as well and not understand how big of a deal it is, because it's like I listened to that episode and then Jack Hughes came out with that statement the next day, and it's like, yeah, it lines up perfectly. Like that is the exact type of answer someone in his position would have. He's a pro athlete. None of this stuff that happens with this administration affects him in his day-to-day. He can focus on hockey, and that's all he has to worry about. That's just his privilege. That's where he's at in life. That's where all pro athletes are pretty much at. They can just tunnel vision almost, where you're just focusing on your profession and you don't have to worry about anything else because everything's right there for you. You got all the money. You're secure in a lot of different ways, and you just don't have to worry about it like that. So it doesn't surprise me that they are just so out of the loop and very unaware of how these things affect people and how this administration has affected a lot of lives. And they'll never understand it. It doesn't matter how many times you put it out there on Twitter, or if you want to attack them on social media, it doesn't matter. It's not going to get through to them. The best you can do is just live your life. Don't be an idiot
and go and attack people over it.
Yeah, don't be doing that. But the best you can do is just live your life the way you see fit and you feel is the best way, to make sure that you're happy. Because like Sean DePaz said also in that episode, don't let them take away your happiness. If you enjoy hockey, enjoy hockey. Don't let them win. Don't let them take this away from you because of this stupid celebration. And we'll pretty much end it there. I will say that
we wasted too much time on these people.
I will say that if anything really good came out of it is that the PWHL just got a lot more eyes on them, and I absolutely love that for them. Before I get into that, I will say there was some fun stuff about the gold medal game. We talked about the women's gold medal game getting to, I think it was like 5.3 million viewers, and it peaked at 7.7 in overtime. For the men's side, it reached 20.7 million viewers across NBC, Peacock, and USA Network. It is the most watched morning sporting event on record in the U.S., and the viewership peaked at 26 million during overtime. So that's really cool. Also in the release, Peacock's viewership for the game, there were 3.7 million viewers on Peacock alone. And that is NBC Sports' most streamed live event ever, excluding the NFL, obviously, because the NFL just dominates everybody. And then one last thing I'll say, Quinn Hughes is the first American player to record a 6-game point streak during a single Olympics featuring NHL players. Quinn Hughes' 7th assist established a new mark for the most assists by an American in a single Olympic tournament that involved NHL players. So that's pretty cool for Quinn. But yeah, that's it. I hope everybody, if you are tuning into the PWHL, they did return tonight. And it was the Montreal Victoire and the New York Sirens. And Montreal won 4-1 tonight. There was a lot more views in the YouTube chat, so that was really cool to see. The PWHL is gaining a lot more followers across socials, so that's awesome. Please go follow them on Twitter and Instagram. It's a fun league. You definitely should check it out. It's nice when the NHL and the PWHL are back in action. I had NHL on the TV. I had PWHL on my iPad on YouTube there. It was very nice. Pick a team if you want. If you don't want a team, that's fine. Get some merch maybe, but let's support the women they had 61 players in the Olympics and that played in the PWHL, and we got a lot more coming. If you enjoyed watching Caroline Harvey, KK Harvey, and Layla Edwards, the PWHL draft declaration opens this Sunday, March 1st. So players who want to declare for the draft, you got Caroline Harvey that could, Layla Edwards, Minnesota's Abby Murphy as well. A lot of players who won gold with the women's team in Milan could be drafted this summer into the PWHL. So check them out. It's a fun league. Subscribe to their YouTube and you can watch for free. That's always nice. If you're in the US, Canada, I know it's on like TSN and all that stuff. So you have to look at your local listings there, but definitely subscribe to their YouTube. Support the P-Dub, man. It's fun. I enjoy it. But I think that's it from all of our stuff, unless you guys have anything else you wanted to
talk about.
If you got
that was really all there was to cover Olympic-wise.
Yeah.
If you got any questions, throw them in the chat.
Yeah, any questions in the chat, go for it. The PWHL released a fun little video today, too. It's called PWHL 101, and they have a little Puck, Professor Puck, to tell you all the rules. So that's fun. Go check that out. Professor Puck. It's a cute little thing. But yeah, enjoy that. I'm hoping I can get a PWHL jersey at some point, but
how much are they?
See. I think they run about the same as an NHL jersey. They might be 110. They might be 110.
The mouse in the chat has a question.
What'd that be?
You could read it if you want.
Said, what old store would you love to bring back Caveat: you must pair it with a perfect Chinese food meal.
What? A store I'd like to bring back?
I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I can think of, it's not really I mean, it's a video store, is Blockbuster. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, but they would go out of business again because everything's on streaming.
They would. Just open it up for the vibes.
He commented, so this is when Twitch sends me to an ad.
Some of a bit.
We'll wait the 12 seconds to
12 seconds.
answer so he can see.
Yeah, I don't really know though. That's all I got. I don't know if many.
I don't understand the pair it with a Chinese food meal.
Is the ad done?
Yeah, the ad's done.
Can you see Mouse?
Honestly, I feel like Blockbuster. If I chose Blockbuster, I feel like a Friday night going to Blockbuster, picking on a movie or like a video game, or maybe both. And your dinner for Chinese is like a orange chicken or like a sesame chicken.
Remember Hollywood Video? Did you guys
Yeah.
have Hollywood Video?
Yeah,
we were a Hollywood Video family. We weren't a Blockbuster family.
The one by our house used to get robbed all the time.
Oh my god!
What, the Blockbuster?
Both the Blockbuster and the Hollywood Video. They were like across the parking lot from each other.
Oh shit! Maybe it was.
They were feuding.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It was
It was
gang
a turf
wars.
war.
It was Video
hell.
Store Wars.
Turf wars. That's what's up.
I would always beg my parents to get a Round Table Pizza, and
Hell
they're
yeah!
like, yeah, no, we're not going over there.
Dude, Round Table Pizza is good, but you got to take out like a mortgage to fucking eat
It's
there.
like $17 for a personal pizza, and it's just like, yeah,
Jesus.
no, I'm good. I'll just get Domino's and suffer.
I'd rather not.
I don't know.
He said Hatfield and McCoy's, but it's places vying for the rights to National Lampoon.
What's your favorite National Lampoon movie?
Ooh,
I've only ever seen Christmas and Vacation. I've never seen European or
the Vegas one's good. Vegas.
The Vegas one's hilarious. It might be my favorite
Vegas
one.
Yeah, the Vegas one. I mean, Christmas Vacation's always like my go-to, but
I mean,
only around
it's
Christmas
funny,
time. So
but yeah, it's funny, but I think
Yeah.
it's a little overrated, personally.
if I wanted to watch one like any time of the year, and it doesn't have to be like, because I don't think I'd watch Christmas Vacation like today. You know what I mean?
No.
Like you watch that in like December. That's just the vibe, obviously.
Yeah.
So maybe Vegas.
Or the regular.
European's okay. European.
No, the European one's not good. You could
It's
say it.
It's okay. But the Vegas one's great.
Yeah.
And on the topic of Chinese food, Desert Shark said Panda Express on a Thursday night. I'm watching your favorite TV show beats anything.
That does slap. That slaps. You know what they don't have out here, at least in Arizona, that I've noticed is like actual like sesame chicken. Like I can't find sesame chicken.
I only
like they
eat
do
two
on-
things at Chinese restaurants, and
Would it surprise you to know that I'm not a fan of Chinese food?
It doesn't.
I
surprise
feel like
me.
you either love it or you hate it. I feel like there's no
Yeah.
in between. Like I'm kind of impartial. I mean, I eat enough of it that I'd have to say I like it, but
Yeah.
Bring back
I don't know.
Sears. I don't think the
Sears?
I don't think Sears is a thing anymore, is it?
No.
I don't believe so.
Sears
Bring
out of
back-
all places.
Bring back Sears. Why not?
Yeah, but how does that pair with the meal? Like, are you
I don't
going
know.
and buying futon and like eating your Chinese food on it?
I mean,
Sears
most
doesn't scream
Sears-
Chinese food to me.
Sears was mostly in a shopping mall, and shopping malls had food courts. Most food courts in the shopping mall had a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, true. But when I think of Sears and I think of the mall, I think of like Wetzel's pretzels. Like you grab some Wetzel's, you go walking through Sears.
Not gonna lie, Subaru's kind of slapped in the mall.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna say something bad about Wetzel's, but
I don't know. I've had Wetzel pretzel. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
it's pretty great. I like how Desert Shark had
pretzels are very hit or miss.
Put JT Miller's name in the chat. Thank you for that. Screw that guy.
Pretzels are hit or miss.
Matt said get some fried rice and sweet and sour chicken and head to Sears to get a car battery.
There you go.
Matt also said Nick Papa Georgia is an icon and a legend.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the only place I could think of bringing back would be like Toys R Us.
Oh yeah.
But I'm kind of like back on a kick, like building Legos. So I think that's
Toys
why.
R Us Toys R Us is a good one. I totally forgot about that one. Bed Bath & Beyond died. I liked going to Bed Bath & Beyond and just find some cool gadgets that I never used.
Yeah, we did. We had a Subaru at Vintage Fair Mall in Modesto. There was a Subaru's, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was. I don't know. We
random
me
thing
and Desert
scrolling the timeline.
Together.
Philip Gustafson got pulled from the Wild Avs game because he threw up in the crease.
Oh my god, I missed that.
He threw up.
He threw up.
That's fucking funny. Oh, there's video of it too. It's just a brown.
Jesus.
There's just a little brown stain.
Oh god damn.
Man, we don't want to. Is Bath and Beyond that's still a thing?
Bed Bath & Beyond, I do miss it. No, it's not a thing anymore. Dude, I just go in there
Is
and
it
like
not
find
a
the
thing anymore?
craziest gadgets. No, it's not.
The mouse said CJK
Oh, it's
said
still a
F the
thing.
bed and bath, give me the Beyond.
Take me to Beyond.
He said Chris is walking to the back of a Bed Bath & Beyond to get to the bathroom towels like he's at a Spencer's. Did I send you the picture I took in Spencer's, Chris? I don't know if I sent that. I know I sent it to our Minecraft group chat.
I don't know if you sent it to me, honestly.
There were certainly a lot of phallic objects.
To be honest, I just found out not
just a lot of shadows.
Recently. No, I found out kind of recently that Spencer's back wall area is of they have things back there. I didn't know they had that.
A lot of shadows back there. A lot of shadows.
Yeah, I didn't.
A lot of tall things.
Like, I found this out in the last 10 years.
Last 10 years. On Internet Explorer.
What does that mean?
I will say the Anaheim Ducks are at the Clippers game tonight.
Why are they fraternizing with losers?
It's Leo Carlson and Beckett Seneca in the house.
Yeah, we had a discussion last night. Lou did not enjoy that Joe Kelly was at the game.
No,
I enjoyed it. I'm sorry, Lou. I knew you hated it, but I'm like, I don't know a lot of baseball dudes, but I like this guy. I don't
like it. No, fuck this guy. Fuck this. No, stop inviting losers to Ducks games.
He's a winner though. He's a winner.
I asked him. I was
he's a loser.
Who are they gonna invite from the Angels? Like, can't invite Joe Adele. He's gonna hurt himself climbing up the stairs.
If they're gonna invite losers, invite the losers across the street.
They said he's from Anaheim though, right? Isn't that right?
I don't care if he's from friggin' Timbuktu. Get him out of there.
Well, I hope Leo and Beckett are enjoying the Clippers game. I know Leo is. He seems to be a big basketball guy, so
yeah,
he likes the Clips.
I think Kevin Durant's his favorite player.
Yeah, he's a big Clips guy now, so it's better than the Lakers, that's for sure.
I thought you said something else.
Oh no, that maybe later in life. I don't know.
When he grows up to be a man.
Yeah. When he gets a little older and a little angrier, maybe.
The mouse said affordable Angels night brought to you by Big Artie.
Did you see that?
Saying that Angel fans don't prioritize winning.
That's different. That's one way to go into the new season.
I mean, they hired Kurt Suzuki to be the coach, so I
How
mean,
tone deaf can you be?
just,
Anyway,
I love
are we
being
done
an
yet?
Angel fan.
Yeah, we're done. Desert Shark's gonna go watch Click. Go enjoy Click. Maybe cry a little. That kind of gets emotional.
What's that movie about?
Adam Sandler, Click, where he has like the universal remote that he can rewind like his life and then like fast forward and stuff. He
There's only
gets like
there's only like 2 or 3 Adam Sandler movies I like.
What are those?
Big Daddy, obviously.
Big Daddy Rules. Yep.
Probably Billy Madison. And that's it. I just think he overacts. He's an overactor, like Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell only has a couple good movies, and the rest are just not good.
I liked Click. I did like Click.
Like the best Will Ferrell movies is Talladega Nights and Old School.
Those are both very good. Yes.
I guess maybe Step Brothers. Although that movie kind of sucks too, if we want to be honest with ourselves.
So you're saying you don't like Little Nicky, or you met Ozzy at the end?
I always forget about Little Nicky. Oh God.
Anyways,
right. That's it. No other questions. I think I saw.
I don't even think we somehow linked the Chinese food back to the building, but you know, talked about a lot there.
Yeah, there was a lot in there.
Mouse said the Kings are being shown the back wall at Spencer's.
Oh boy. All right. Well, that's it. Episode 155 for you of the Late Arrivals podcast. Thank you so much for
you have to like
listening.
show ID to like buy that stuff.
I don't know. I've never couldn't tell you. I don't have any experience with that, Lewis. But
not have a collection of toys, Mr. Lou.
I mean, if you want one, maybe I'll get you one for your birthday, and then I'll tell you if I have
Listen,
to show ID.
I'm good in that department, but just a thought I had. Do you have to like show some form of my ID to buy that?
Maybe.
Is it like buying alcohol?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't shock me.
If I like buying tobacco, got it.
Can I get that purple floppy one there on the back? You got proper ID? Oh, eight crazy nights.
Man, they carded me at Noble, but not Big Toy. Jesus Christ.
Matt said 8 Crazy Nights. That's also a very, very good one. Very, very good one. Oh, Christ. All right. That's episode 155 of the Late Arrivals podcast. Thank you so much for listening.
If you've ever bought one of those, bought something like that, let us know if you had a show ID.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. If you listen,
really wants to know.
Thank you so much for listening. If you watch, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube and like this video. Give it a nice little thumbs up. We appreciate it. Follow us over on Twitch. Follow us on all socials at Late Arrivals Podcast. And wherever you're listening, leave us a rating and review. It is very much appreciated. We will love you forever for it. And we will read any fun reviews live as we get them. But that's it. We'll see you. We'll see you next week.
We sure will.
We'll see you next week. The Ducks have 4
get some answers on some things.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some answers for sure. The Ducks have 4 games by the next time we record, so we'll have plenty of Ducks games to chat about. And all right, we'll see you next week.